Hello, welcome to this 5-minute meditation. My name is Allie with Amariespeaks, and this meditation is an invitation to hold the light with me. This prompt is spoken about a lot, and sometimes it gets thrown out into a spiritual New Agey world as a little bit superficial. And I don't mean it in that kind of way whatsoever, but each person, might sort of hear this at their own place and space, which is fine. But what I hope to encourage for this sort of 5-minute session is inspired by Course in Miracles, which I'm reading through right now, and some of the lessons that I'm in sort of the late 60s, early 70s, they are bringing in this idea of seeing darkness, and darkness of the world, darkness of yourself, of like they call it the ego, but I like to call it the shadow. But seeing it as billowing smoke, as these clouds, as this real, tangible, storm sort of in front of you or all around you. And then allowing your light, the light of God, the light of your higher self, source connectivity, 360-degree full spectrum light from the great logos, like I like to think of it as, great truth, shining through and breaking up the darkness, the clouds, smoke, whatever we want to kind of envision that conglomeration as. So my hope here for this meditation today is we'll do 5 minutes. I'll set the timer. And what we're going to do is, in the darkness behind our eyes, let that, however darkness appears to you, let that build up around you, in front of you. And then we're going to lean into our own light and allow that light from within to shine out. And sometimes it can be helpful as well to see the light, from not just within you, not coming from you, an ego trip you, but the you that is the fractal source piece of God. This light that literally comes straight from Creator Source, before and after, from God, whatever kind of verbiage or character placement that you'd like to put that with. Just the infinite creator of all, oneness. Knowing that your truth, your light is from that source, and that this light that comes to shine in, that we're holding, and that we are looking to empower and feel around us to shine through this darkness, is coming from that space. And so whether that to you and your mind eye comes from, like me, it comes from my center point, from my heart center, but others, it might come from above, it might come from your head, it might come from your feet, it might come down from earth, up from Mother Earth. It could come from down from heaven, or whatever ways that align with you, that you can make it tangible, strong, and sensible. We're going to tap into that. So just a quick word of friendly reminders. We are not trying to wallow in self-pity. We are not getting down into desperate states of despair and victimhood. We aren't going to be cowering in fear in front of this darkness. And if you are in a place and space where you feel like your darkness is something to cower, or something very traumatic, threatening, and real to you, then perhaps, this meditation might not be for you at this time, or you'd like to see the darkness is the darkness of the world out there, and not actually tie it into your own tangible grievances and issues and shadows, but to see it with a point of separation between your own crap and see it as the world's crap out there, and these times are dark times, so it's beneficial whether we do individual or collective work in this kind of frequency and holding this kind of strength. So whether or not you feel empowered to sit for the collective and shine light into the collective darkness that is our world 2025, or whether you're ready to take it into a more personal mode and you want to see your own shadows and struggles. Just be aware, be kind and loving to yourself, and know that this is a strong meditation that's meant to come at with foundation that's prepped and that feels invigorated, courageous, and strong. So with that said, and we passed my 5-minute marker already, so we're getting a little ahead of ourselves, but I'm going to set my timer here at 5 minutes, and we'll drop down into it. So here we go. Closing down the eyes and letting the darkness of the eyelids close down the external world and bring forth this image, remembrance, this experience of darkness. Perhaps you feel it more than you see it even. Allow that smoke, clouds, darkness to envelop, to show itself to you. Perhaps it looks like storm clouds gathering, or a tidal wave approaching. Perhaps it's a thick, velvety black blanket covering everything. Feel the weight, the oppression. See the swirling, changing gradient of hues, black and gray. Perhaps there's darker colorations or pockets of light even. Swirling, gathering. In front of you, above you, perhaps even behind, below you. Feel it for what it is. Feel you for what you are. Notice the separateness. See how, no matter how close that smoke, that darkness, that shadow gets to you, it could never actually touch you. It dilutes, dissipates. It becomes thin. The closer it gets to you, there is a conscious boundary, a glowing lightness protecting you, shining within you, upon you, out from you. Perhaps you could even see it like a ball glowing out of your hands. Perhaps you are the ball glowing, radiating, dissipating the illusions, the darkness. Even the smallest light cannot be put out by even the deepest, darkest pockets. See that buffer zone. Send out your light and love and see it like rays shining through the darkness. Maybe it's breaking it up, enlightening the world around you. Feel the tide shifting, the gradient changing, the lightness coming back to your world, shining out through you, around you, as you prepare to open your eyes. See the light of the world around you. Thank you for joining me for this quick meditation. If you enjoy it, I hope that you will bring it into your own world. Do the practice on your own time. Sit with it longer. Thank you for joining me, for doing the good work, and for taking this precious time for your own self-development. Appreciate it, and hope to see you next time. Bye for now.